I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000.
Let's meet your home team. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 5. At the small forward position, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 24, Dwight Ramos. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 31, Justin Brownlee. At the point guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 33, Scotty Thompson. The other guard, standing 6'5", number 00, Jordan Clarkson.
This is it, opening day. And you think about all the anticipation over the last couple months. Doris, the regular season is finally here. It is upon us.
Amen, Kevin. We have been waiting so anxiously for NBA tip-off. Obviously, you're always looking to see the movement of personnel. How well do guys who've switched organizations fit in with their respective rosters? Is somebody now a title contender? So many anxious front offices hoping they made the right decisions.
A look at the Magic starting group. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. Now, here's Banchero. 4 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Ramos. He's defended by Wagner. Clarkson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Thompson against Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Out left to the wing. Now, here's Banchero. Defense right on him. Deep 2 from Wagner. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Amos can't hit. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Clarkson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, great strength, great balance. Jalen Suggs shows you the ability to finish through contact.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Man, that is a tough cover. Pretty good defense, but he just finds the angle and finishes.
Now, here's Clarkson. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fultz the pass to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Dishes it to Carter. That one falls.
Wendell Carter Jr. going to the cup. Look out, folks. Here he comes.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic, trailing by 2.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
To the inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now, this guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Clarkson. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Carter with the screen. Banchero passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Count that bucket. Clarkson's got 10 points in the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Fultz against Thompson. Now the pass to Carter. Wagner outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Back to Carter. Got a piece of it. Pass to Suggs. Shoots over Clarkson. Off the iron that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Clarkson. Both shots good from the stripe.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
Now, here's Wagner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Banchero, that's good.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Here's Thompson. They lead by 4. Nice fadeaway to get over the top. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 14.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Fultz against Thompson. Carter sets the pick for Fultz. There's the drive. Off target at the rim. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Thompson outside. Pass to Ramos. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded by Fultz. The shot, no good. And Orlando the other way now. Passes to Wagner. Back to Fultz. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Down low, the pass to Ramos. Thompson surveying the floor. Brownlee, it's deflected. Wagner outside. Fultz against Thompson. Pass to Banchero. And Wagner has it in the corner. And the 3 ball is good.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot, Mr. Wagner.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 14. Pass to Thompson. There's the screen. Over Banchero. Thompson with the bucket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. both teams making some changes here. Here's Anthony. Wagner outside. Isaac left side. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Shots good by Anthony.
Now, fans certainly used to the three ball flying from Cole Anthony. He is not shy, folks.
He's defended by Wagner. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now. And when you look at Burks, when he's feeling good, this guy makes an impact.
Well, think about it, GA. Last season was only the second time he's played over 64 games, but he got into a groove. He's proven now that when he's healthy, off the couch, off the bounce, this guy is a very difficult cover.
Here's Anthony. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
Doris, you have to appreciate how confident Cole Anthony is in his game.
Kevin, I love the swagger this young man plays with. He feels and believes that he can score on anyone at the NBA level. And that kind of attitude is what, to me, makes this guy unguardable. And, Greg, I cannot imagine how proud you are as his father.
Well, Doris, there's no doubt that I'm proud of him. And you're right, he probably does think he can score on just about anybody, even when he can't.
Lets it go with a 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6. Wagner on the wing. Off target from outside. Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. On target from 13 feet. 8 points for him.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Now here's Isaac. No points in the game yet for him. With the floater from the arc. 6 on the shot clock. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
He's defended by Wagner.
Soto. First personal foul.
The Magic trail by 5. Anthony with it. Wagner outside. Wagner on the wing. Another miss by Orlando. Perez covered by Anthony. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
They're beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 7-point differential. Passes it to Wagner. And here's Anthony from the arc. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Anthony's got 9.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Magic.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Isaac kicks to Wagner. Back to Isaac. 11 feet away. A shot off that time. Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Anthony taking his time here. Here's Wagner. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Now, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
14 foul. Shooting for the home team, Soto. 1 shot.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Now, Wagner. Outside Anthony. Plays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 11.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. Offline with his 3. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Up 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Fan your youth squad. Get ready for your dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Now, here's Fultz. And there's the pass to Suggs. To the left side wing. Sweet move. And the layup is good. Suggs has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Magic. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. And it's Isaac in at the 3. The Magic trail by 5. Here's Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Five to shoot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Here's Ramos. Fires for three. Drills it from outside. Ramos has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Suggs. Inside, Carter. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes it to Thompson. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No good with the elbow jumper. The Magic trail by 3, and the pass to Fultz. Here's Carter. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And that one is good from Suggs.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Clarkson outside. Thompson right side. Pass to Ramos. Beyond the arc. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 3. Pass to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, there's a little bit of leaping ability and much anticipation on the alley-oop. Jonathan Isaac, salute.
On the wing, Thompson. To the paint. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Ball goes to Orlando.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. They trail by 1. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Now, here's Banchero. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Isaac passes to Carter. Here's Fultz. Goes back up. Carter with the bucket. Carter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Magic.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Clarkson. That one off the back iron and out. Clarkson against Fultz. Kicks to Suggs. Carter with a screen on Thompson. 8 feet away, and it's blocked. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 16. To the middle, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Fultz. And here's Banchero. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Passes it to Ramos. It's stolen by Carter. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. And the shot is good. And that's now 10 points for Paolo Banchero.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Down low. With the fadeaway. No good that time. And Orlando the other way now. Banchero dishes to Fultz. Here's the pass to Banchero. 5 on the clock. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead. Thompson from long range. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fultz. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Fultz has got 6 points.
Wow, what a nimble move on the interior by Fultz. He touches the paint and wants to score it.
Thompson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. They need this. Good on that shot, and with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Thompson. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Bol comes in for Isaac. Wagner's checked in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And Orlando has possession. 6-point lead. Back to Wagner. Outside Anthony. Now here's Bol. He's guarded closely. 4 on the clock. Anthony with the buckets. 13 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Thompson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Anthony with it. 13 points in the game. Now Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Inside. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And he overshot that one, missing. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Wagner as screen on Thompson. Wagner outside. Drills the three-pointer. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
Well, you put the shooting touch on full display. Mo Wagner's range makes him the perfect big in today's NBA.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. Young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
Perez, he's checked in for Thompson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Orlando leading by 5. Here's Anthony, 13 points in the game. Pass to Banchero. To the paint, 6 to shoot. Wagner got a piece of it. He's defended by Wagner. Passes it to Perez. The pass to Parks. A 3-ball. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Anthony on the wing. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
When you allow a guy as confident as Cole Anthony to catch a rhythm, you are in for a long night.
Here's Parks. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. No good on that one. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Buries it down low.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Wagner outside. Driving inside.
And Berlin native Franz Wagner was only stateside a few years before coming to the NBA.
Well, the beauty about him, though, is Franz has an incredible skill set offensively, and that translates to any language. Consider this guy is a multi-tool player. He can stretch it to deep. He can shoot the mid-range. He's fine around the cup. He'll board it, and he's an excellent playmaker. Boy, this guy can fit in just about anywhere.
Suggs, he's checked in for Banchero. Both free throws good from Wagner.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
No good. Nice defense from Wagner. Pass to Suggs. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Anthony. Fires from deep. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And Wagner over to help. To the inside. Suggs with the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Anthony in the corner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Parks. From deep. The shot missing. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and giving us what they have.
Wayne, thanks a lot. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. We'll be back with it.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
A bunch of tough games on the road. They'll learn a lot about their team. Who steps up during this stretch and who can't handle.
A challenging upcoming schedule. And we come back to the game at hand. In the first half, plenty to like for the Magic.
Well, just my unbiased opinion as someone who averaged a double-double. If you control the glass, you control the game. That's what they're doing right now.
Hold on. So you're reminding us of your numbers? Stunning.
No, I was just trying to tell you that 45-22.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Cole Anthony having a dominant impact, guys, in this game.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Passes to Banchero. And there's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And for the Magic, filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr., and it's Fultz in at the point. Wagner kicks to Fultz. From deep. That one's not going to go. 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Clarkson on the wing. Shoots from 12. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Fultz. He's got 6. Here's Suggs. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Thompson. And it's sent back by Carter.
Well, this is about the 7'5" wingspan and the defensive instincts of Wendell Carter Jr. Send it back, young sir.
Wagner outside to the paint. Here's Banchero. The Magic again can't hit.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Brownlee, defended by Carter. Brownlee, and it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Just 5 to shoot. Clarkson finds Thompson. Back to Clarkson. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go. And Orlando the other way now.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Fader on the way, and he comes up with the deuce. Fultz has got 8 points.
Well, Markelle Fultz, that tight handle allows that kind of move to be made. That is pretty, folks.
Thompson outside. Clarkson outside. Back to Thompson to end the cold streak. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The pass to Suggs. Now, here's Banchero. He's covered by Clarkson, and it's Banchero missing. Got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Magic leading by 10. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in, and Fultz gets it to go.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Thompson way outside, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Fultz, 10 points for him. Here's Isaac, the basket good off the assist from Fultz. Isaac's got his second bucket tonight.
Now you can see why people are so excited about Jonathan Isaac showing off that scoring ability on the interior.
Thompson for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Brownlee defended by Carter. Brownlee, and he makes that one. Suggs with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Carter with a screen on Clarkson. Here's Suggs. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Jalen Suggs has all the attributes necessary to be a 3-level scorer. That means the mid-range must be pure. Show him, Jalen.
Defended by Carter. Banked in off the glass. Now Suggs, 11 points in the game. Down low, Carter. Good, nice job down low. 10 points for Wendell Carter.
They can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. There's a good screen. 13 feet away. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 18 points.
Well, Jordan Clarkson specializes at capitalizing on what the defense gives him. Nicely done in the mid-range.
Carter with a screen on Clarkson. Inside. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Thompson for the triple. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Isaac kicks to Fultz. Pass to Banchero. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Banchero's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic. Gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. There's the pick. Brownlee. His three-pointers off the mark. Magic leading by 13. Here's Banchero. He's got 16. Suggs passes to Fultz. The dish to Banchero. He gets that one. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
I think it's leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Thompson from long range. That one, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Isaac outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Wendell Carter. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 10 rebounds and 2 assists. All around brilliance for him lately. And guys, he's really taken his play to another level.
Don't you get the sense that the confidence is building game by game, and he's starting to put up the numbers that back it up?
For the Magic, Wagner comes in for Banchero, and Anthony subbed in for Suggs. He hits the second from the line.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy.
Parks, he's covered by Isaac. Got a piece of it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
As to Perez. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. It's Anthony with the drive from 13. That shot off. Perez, guarded by Fultz. Perez, the pass to Parks. To the middle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Anthony, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bowl, he's checked in for Orlando.
Boy, to me, Cole Anthony, one of the most striking things about this young man is his confidence first, his IQ for the game, and there's a fearlessness to what he does that I really admire.
To the left wing, shot clock at 6.
Number 34, first personal foul, third team foul.
Magic leading by 16. Now here's Fultz. 10 points for him. To the paint. Here's Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 6 assists now in the game.
Excellent concentration by Mo Wagner, and boy, what touch from the big man.
He's defended by Wagner. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Isaac. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. This is it to Parks. Here's Perez. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Hands it from short range. 19 points in the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now here's Fultz, guarded closely, and finished off by Fultz.
Wow, Markelle Fultz finishing with power. This guy's confidence growing and growing.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Now the pass to Bowl. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Isaac, and there's the Magic with another bucket.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the screen. Just 4 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Perez. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach.
Keep working the baseline behind the defense. But down there, keep the crowd electric.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Anthony against Thompson. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And for Orlando, the guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Hole is out there with Franz Wagner, and it's Wagner in at the 5 down low. Thompson misses.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Anthony dishes to Suggs. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Thompson outside. Over Anthony. Thompson with the bucket. Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Wagner a screen on Thompson. Anthony finds Wagner. And here is Suggs. They set the pick. Back to Wagner. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
The Magic have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And that one is good from Suggs.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value. Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's Ramos. The shot misses, so Orlando will take it the other way. Bull, the pass to Suggs. He dishes it to Bull. Up top, Wagner. Here's Suggs. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And your youth squad.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Suggs.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Harris, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh my goodness, how composed is Gary Harris on a difficult drive and finish. Wow.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Magic have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. And here is Carter Williams. Harris inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Harris's shot is off. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Aguilar. Out to Clarkson. Trains it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 21.
There's only so much you can take away, and you want to try to stop Jordan Clarkson on the drive so he gets the face-up jumper to go.
Pass to Bitadze. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul, first team
Greg,
foul.
you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
The Magic making a switch here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Carter Williams. Banchero comes in for Bull. Franz Wagner's checked in for Okiki, and it's Fulton for Gary Harris.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Bitadze the pass to Fultz. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West, well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State, but now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Thompson against Fultz. Thompson outside. Baseline J on the way, and it's good for 2. Thompson's got 20. The Magic have gone